On today's episode of Video Marketing Madness, we're going to talk about using video for traffic and conversion. And today's episode is made possible by TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is the software that allows you to add all those missing features to YouTube to help you market your videos, grow your viewers, and of course get more subs and do much better on YouTube than you can do alone. After all, we all need a buddy, so why not use TubeBuddy? And you can get it now by heading to tubebuddy.com/RayTheVideoGuy. You can get a great deal. You can get the free version, or you can get a great deal on the paid version, which I highly recommend because it has a lot of great features for you. So again, check it out at tubebuddy.com/RayTheVideoGuy. All right, and so shall we hit that funky music?
Hit that funky music, a white boy.
He's Ray the Video Guy, yeah, Ray the Video Guy. His skill is where it's at, even if he's a little fat. He's filled with video expertise and has so much knowledge that you need. His YouTube ninja tricks can make your marketing so sick. He's Ray the Video Guy, yeah, Ray the Video Guy.
And it's the radio show about video marketing madness with Ray the Video Guy, and I'm Steve Sleeper on the Earn Show podcast network. You can also catch us on all the podcatchers. You know, I'm confused enough without Ray mimicking me, for those of you on the Facebook Live. But yeah, we're on all the podcatchers like Apple Podcasts, so head on over there, listen, subscribe, leave a 5-star review.
And of course, you know, you want to join us live because we do this every Thursday. Oh, I almost said Thursday. Every Friday now at 2 o'clock. So you can join us on Facebook and see us doing it live and look at our pretty faces as opposed to just hearing the podcast. So feel free to do that. And I can see we've got a bunch of people on now. So welcome to everybody that is watching live. And of course, give us a like and let us know that you like us, or, you know, give us a little devil face or whatever to show us that you hate us. We don't care. We just want clicks. So click on whatever you want. We are whores for clicks on that. So like us, hate us, whatever you want to do that. But tell us what you think. And today, as we said, we're going to talk a little bit about traffic and conversion for videos. And first of all, for those watching live, I apologize. My microphone is in a weird position today.
Weird.
Yeah, I had to do some playing around to eliminate some static noise I get in the microphone, and so now it doesn't quite reach me, so I kind of have to lean over a little bit. So apologize for that. Hopefully it sounds great, though, and none of that buzzing that we heard last time, so that'll be a good thing. So, all right, so traffic and conversion with video. Steve, are you ready for this? Because we all want traffic,
ready.
And we all want conversions from that traffic. And so therefore, we're going to teach you a few different things you can do that will help you to use video to get more traffic and conversions, aka sales. We like to say traffic and conversions, but we want sales. That's what we really want. So how do we improve the conversions that we get, or the number of people that we drive to our offers? And well, quite honestly, video is a great way to do that because you can give a lot more to people in a lot less time and in a lot less space. Obviously, writing articles are fantastic and all that other stuff, but you have to sit there and read the article, whereas a video is a slightly more passive way to do things. After all, you know, when you compare television to books, television outdoes books just like video will outdo articles. So people like to watch and hear as opposed to just reading something, and so video is a great way to do that. And a couple of ways that you can do that. The first one that I really like, and this is one that's worked well for me in the past and has worked well for clients, is how-to videos. How-to videos, we all know what they are. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be, you know, when I think of a how-to video, I usually think of somebody building something or baking a cake. But obviously a how-to video could be about anything. It could be, you know, how to use Photoshop. It could be how to set up a Facebook page. It could be how to bake a cake. It could be anything that you can think of that teaches somebody to do something that they don't already do. Now, here's one thing that we need to give as a bit of a caveat to this is, I hear this all the time is, but I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert. Well, let me tell you something. If you've ever baked a cake in your life and it looked like a cake in the end, you are an expert to me and to many other people out there. An expert is somebody who knows more than I do when I'm watching a video or learning. So believe me, you are probably an expert to somebody. Maybe to the Cake Boss. That is a TV show, right? The Cake Boss, isn't that a show? I don't know if there really is a guy called the Cake Boss, but I'm just pretending that there is, and then I'm up on pop culture. So if there is a guy on there who is the Cake Boss, just because you're not the Cake Boss, that does not mean that you're not an expert to other people. So understand you are an expert in things that you know how to do, even if you don't consider yourself to be one. You might be an expert at creating landing pages because you've made a few. Well, if somebody's never made one, you're the expert. You can learn; they can learn from you, and that's what we want to do this. So how-to videos are great for this. And what else is great about how-to videos is they rank really, really well. When you do a video that's how to do something, it's going to rank better on Google than most other types of videos. Google likes to see videos that are how-to. And actually, it kind of works in the opposite direction, really. They realize if somebody is saying how to do my taxes, they know that, they probably want to see a video. And therefore, if you've got a how-to video on taxes, that's what's going to be put in front of the person, because they realize that when somebody says how-to, a video is the best, one of the best options, possibly the best option. And so they're more likely to put a video there. If you've got that video, well, then it's going to show up. So not only is it a great way to get people to watch and a great way to get people to convert, but it's a great way to rank the video so that you can get more of an audience. And that, of course, will improve your traffic and conversions. So how-to videos are fantastic. And of course, you want to be able to use that how-to to link into your product. You don't want to just have a how-to video and leave people hanging. A great thing that we do is, for instance, I did one for Google Maps. And I'm not really a Google Maps expert, but I'm more of an expert than most of the local businesses around here. So I did a how-to video on how to set up your Google Maps or Google My Business. And then I sent that out to people in the area, but I specifically showed them how to do it, but then said, hey, this is a lot of work. It's not that easy. If you need help, give us a call. Here's our phone number. And that's going to lead to more traffic and conversions. I've already got new people that I'm working with on Maps because of doing just that. So it is an effective way to do that. How-to videos are fantastic for that, especially, I said building something, home improvement stuff with how-to videos, fantastic. And don't forget, by the way, we're talking a lot about how-to videos and YouTube and ranking on Google. You could put these how-to videos on Pinterest, and I guarantee you're going to get people that pay attention, because Pinterest is the how-to place. It's where people go to get ideas and to learn to do different things. So if you can go there and post your videos on how to do this or how to do that, especially if it's in the niches that tend to be popular on places like Pinterest, which would be like home decorating and food and different things like that, you can do very, very well. That also works for live videos, how to live videos, even on places like Periscope. Doesn't have to just be YouTube Live or Facebook Live. Anything where you can do a how-to video is going to help get people to pay attention to your content and hopefully help you to get more traffic and more conversions. Okay. Another one that works really, really well, and I do this one, pretty much on a daily basis, and that's walkthrough videos of products. So this can fall into a few different categories. You can have kind of the if you've ever seen the things on YouTube, like the unboxing videos of the new iPhone, or the toys, the Disney toy girl who made $15 million just opening Disney toys, things like that. Those type of walkthroughs can be very, very popular. Walk through how to set up a product. So for instance, let's say, my wife, we've moved into a new house. My wife is still decorating some of the rooms. She might be wanting to know, how do I set up, something decorative? How do I set this up? Well, guess what? If she sees a video that shows her how to walk through that, and then they say, oh, by the way, you can buy it directly from us at this price right now, boom, you're going to be able to do that. And she goes online and she looks for these ideas. Again, Pinterest, great place for this. So if you can create a walkthrough video, then that's going to be, and by the way, the difference between a walkthrough video and a how-to video is a skill thing. You're literally showing how to do a skill. In a walkthrough video, you're showing a product. You're kind of doing a walkthrough of a software, a walkthrough of an opening of a product, things like that. So you're not necessarily teaching a skill. You're basically just showing them, hey, this is what this product is. And, here's a good one. When we wanted to go on a cruise, my wife was constantly on looking for walkthrough videos of the different cruise lines and the different rooms to see which one we wanted. And so before we went on, the last one we went on was a Disney cruise. And before we went on to it, we had, we knew what the place was going to look like. We knew what the room was going to look like. And that's why we chose what we did for that. So that was a walkthrough that was very, very helpful. So doing that, now, those walkthroughs probably didn't lead to any conversions because I don't think they were selling anything. There was just somebody showing it. But point being is, if you had a product to sell in there, or maybe it was, by the way, I'm a Disney travel specialist, give me a call or click this link and we'll set you up with a special. Well, they could have made money with that, right? So that's what you do. Walkthrough videos, great way to do that. And another one, and this one kind of goes hand in hand with that, is screencast videos, okay? Screencast videos are fantastic. These are what I mostly do when I'm doing my stuff. I do screencasts of software, of websites, of members areas, things that people can't see until they purchase a product. I will go in and I will show them. That way they have more incentive to buy the product. For instance, today we're doing we've been promoting a product that builds an agency website. So if you're doing local marketing, you can build an agency website. And the great thing about this is you can build your entire agency website in just a couple of minutes. Minus changing it to put your phone number, things like that. But the content, the theme, the pages, all of it done for you, boom, in just a few minutes. So I made a walkthrough video of me doing exactly that. I created my local marketing website. In fact, it's up and live right now. And it's actually the website that I'm going to be using now that I'm in a new location to start doing more local marketing in this area. But it's great to be able to do that walkthrough. Yesterday, we did some walkthroughs of another product that Mike and Brett put out. Very good walkthroughs, shows you all the different features. And walkthroughs definitely help make sales. And we've made sales of both of those all day long for the last couple of days because those videos show you exactly how to do that. And it helps to really make a big difference. Now, another type of video that you can do that can help with traffic and conversion, and this is going to be a bit of a sideline because this may or may not directly lead to your traffic and conversions, but this will help you to keep your customers. It will help you to spend more time with your new customers, and that is to create videos that teach your clients how to use things. This is going to cut back on things like customer service. Now, going back a couple of years ago, we did this with one of our lawyer clients. We had her create a whole bunch of videos, and these videos taught things like when you're a new customer, it taught you, okay, this is what's going to happen next. This is what you need to do here. You're going to get this in the mail. Be sure to do this. And it gave them step-by-step instructions through video once they were a customer to make sure they knew exactly what was going on all the time. Why did we do this? Well, for two reasons. One, it gave people everything they needed, provided them with better service so that they would stay on as customers. But two, it opened up customer support lines. People weren't calling nearly as much, which means that the lawyers can spend more time dealing with new clients and working on cases than just answering repetitive questions over and over and over again. And this, of course, leads to more traffic, more sales. So if you can do that, if you can use video to make sure that people don't have to contact you all the time for simple questions, it's going to open things up and allow you to make more traffic and more sales. You can do FAQs with videos because obviously you put out a product, you're going to have frequently asked questions. Create videos for those frequently asked questions. Make sure that people get access to them, and it will cut down on the support tickets, which will allow you to work on new products, help new customers, make more sales, and it's just going to make your business much more streamlined and help you to do that. So, another great way to improve traffic and conversions is with testimonials. We've all done testimonials. We've all seen testimonials. Video testimonials are fantastic for local businesses and for products. If you can get your customers to say nice things about you and your products, well, you're going to make more sales. People trust reviews. They trust testimonials, and they trust when people make testimonials. If somebody recommends something to you, it's much stronger than if they just see a TV commercial for it. And so what you want to do is you want to make sure that you get testimonials from your customers. And how should a testimonial work? Well, in the archives, we actually have a whole episode just on testimonial videos, but the basics are this. What you want to do is you want to have the customer talk about what life was like before they met you or used your product, what they did that made a change, and that change would be they hired you, they bought your product, whatever it happens to be. And then the final part is what's different now that they did that. So if your product was an SEO product, they could say, I built a website and I wasn't getting any traffic. It wasn't showing up anywhere in Google. I contacted Johnny Smith, and now my website ranks on page 1. So you can see what was life like before, what was the different thing that he did, which is to hire Johnny Smith, and what was the result? Well, now he's on page 1. If you can do these in testimonials, you're going to get more traffic and sales from those videos. They're going to be trusted. They're going to be liked. You want to share them everywhere. You want to get those testimonial videos out. Get them out onto Facebook. Get them out onto YouTube. Get them on your website. That way people see them and they build trust and they purchase more. Because as we know, if somebody knows, likes, and trusts you, more likely to purchase. Okay? Now the next thing you can do is video ads. Video ads are a very popular thing right now. We actually do quite a bit of them, especially in YouTube, but you can do these inside of Facebook as well. All you have to do is have a video that is a nice advertisement video and run it through the different advertising platforms. On a place like YouTube, it's very, very easy to set up a video. You put the video on YouTube, you go in, you set up a promotion, you choose your targeting, you choose the video, and you put it out there, and I guarantee it's going to get more clicks. Hopefully more sales. That depends on a lot of the other things you're doing, but they will get you the clicks, no doubt about it. Facebook, same type of thing. You can get your videos in front of people just by running ads, and you don't have to spend a ton of money. People constantly talk about, I spent $2,000 on ads. You don't need to do that. You could spend just a few dollars a day and really build up an audience, build up more people viewing your stuff, and of course, hopefully, making sales. So it's a very good way to do that. And on top of that, you want to retarget everybody at every chance you can. Now, if you don't know what retargeting is, if you've ever been on, let's say you go to Amazon and you look up a television. Well, now everywhere you go to CNN.com, and all of a sudden there's an ad for that particular grill on your page there for Amazon. And then you go somewhere else and you see it again. And you go somewhere else and you see it again. That's retargeting. What they're doing is when you are coming to a certain place, for instance, it could be a website, it could be just a certain type of link. If it has an embedded Facebook pixel, then what happens is Facebook collects you as a person who hit that pixel. So if you go to Amazon, you're getting pixeled, and they're going to go, okay, John Smith went to Amazon, he looked at this product. So now everywhere he goes where there's a retargeting ad, they're going to show that particular ad. You can do this in Facebook. If you put retargeting pixels on your web pages, then when people click, they're going to be pixeled, or they're going to be captured, put into your list, and then you can actually send advertisements directly to those people. And that's going to allow you to follow them around and provide your product. So if you're going to do ads, you probably want to be doing retargeting as well to make sure that you're getting the most out of them. So that's a great way to do that. And again, that's with a nice video ad. It'll make a big, big difference. Steve, did you have something you wanted to say there, or are you just giving me the thumbs up?
No, I was just giving you the thumbs up.
Gotcha. All right,
Yeah.
So one last thing we want to talk about is product videos, sales videos. Those are also a very important part of the mix. Now, for those of you who have never done a sales video or a product video, these are a little bit different. They're not, we talked about testimonials, we talked about open box videos and screen captures. What you want to do in a sales video is you want to be selling the product. You want to be championing the product and what it does. So for instance, if the product is, we'll go back to our SEO product. If it's an SEO product, you want to have a video that not only tells people how great the software is, but most especially, what does it do that's going to change their life? You want to focus on results. You want to really make sure that they know if they purchase this product, they're going to get good results on X, Y, or Z. They're going to get higher rankings. They're going to get more sales. They're going to get more traffic. Those are the type of things you want to do inside of one of these videos. And it doesn't have to be a long video. It can actually be, a smaller video. It can be just a minute long. It could be 2 minutes long. It can be a longer one, don't get me wrong, but it does not have to be a very long video. It can be just a short video of the benefits of a product to make sure that it gets more sales. So that's a product video or a sales video. The great thing about those is some of the more effective ones are not that difficult to do. We do them with, me on camera sometimes, but sometimes we do them completely with just graphics. And we've seen some very effective sales videos that were literally just white text on a black background or black text on a white background and just repeating what the person's saying in the video. Those have been very effective. We've seen multi-million-dollar products that did it just that way. Frank Kern used to do his videos that way. But you could do this in any variety of ways. You could have somebody on screen. You could, have demonstrations. And in the sales video, you can even go as far as mixing some of the other things in there. So you could start off talking about the benefits, then show how it works with a screen capture video, and then show, how to purchase. So there's a lot of different things you can do there, but they are very, very effective as far as getting people to make sales. In fact, when's the last time you went to a sales page where it didn't have a sales video on it? It's probably pretty rare because sales videos are very, very effective. So those are my suggestions for improving traffic and conversion with your videos. Now, when you mix all of these things together, for instance, a video that is a screen capture and it has a pixel on the page so you're capturing people so that you can retarget them, you can have some very good results by mixing some of those things together. So I highly recommend you take the time to learn how to create these different types of videos. If you're not comfortable being on camera, screen capture videos are fantastic for this. You can just go in, you can do screen captures, you can do a voiceover, you can even hire a voiceover. Personally, in most cases, I think the hired voiceovers tend to sound too fake, but if you can do them yourself, you can get a lot of results. But even a hired voiceover can do a pretty good job, especially in certain types of niches and certain types of videos. So highly recommend you do just that. Steve, what you got for us?
Well, in a couple of things, there's some good voice talent on Fiverr that's not expensive. I mean, you might end up spending $30 top. Their rates are going to start at $5, but it's probably 150 words,
Yes.
So for $5. And there's really good voice talents on Fiverr. The other thing I like to do, I'm not entirely comfortable being on camera talent. I'm told I'm fairly decent at it, but it's just not my favorite thing to do. I like sales letters. I love sales letters, which is basically just taking a PowerPoint and plug it in the copy and, like a PowerPoint presentation or a keynote presentation.
Yep, those work extremely well.
Yeah, I love sales letters.
And whiteboard videos are another way, especially if you're going to be explaining something kind of complex. A whiteboard video is very effective for that. In fact, they've found that people watch those more than any other kind, and they learn from those whiteboard videos better than any other kind of video. They say that people that have watched the whiteboard videos and another type of video on the same product tend to learn 10% better about the product and the service using the whiteboard video. So it can be very effective for that if it's a complex thing that people need to learn in order to make a purchase. So highly recommended that you check all those out. Yes, Steve, what you got?
And my favorite for whiteboard videos is Explainio. And they also have sales letters too.
Yes. My personal favorite is Doodly.
Doodly's good. Mm-hmm.
It's a very good one. I like that one a lot. So there's a lot of options out there. It's not like the old days. You can make whiteboard videos fairly easily these days. So there you go.
I can do it.
Definitely.
So,
Definitely.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's it.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Go for it.
No, after you. I insist.
No,
Remember
after you. No, after you.
The groundhogs or something. Well, and the thing I like about doing this show is, first of all, what I do is write the show notes, so that it'll be in the Facebook Live, and then I convert it to an audio podcast. But in the process of taking the show notes, I learn all kinds of stuff. Isn't that nice?
Nice.
Yeah.
That is good. So there you go.
So this is good stuff. I learned a lot.
We want traffic. We want conversions. And like I said, this isn't pie in the sky stuff. I mean, I do these types of videos every single day, just about for different products. And, it's very effective. I mean, I don't want to be bragging here, but, we're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars in sales just from doing these kinds of videos. So it's very, very effective. And, I hope everybody can learn from that and do just that. Like I said, if nothing else, screen capture. Very easy to do. Grab a product you like, do a screen capture, and then, sell it, use it to sell an affiliate version. It could be Photoshop. If you're good at Photoshop, do Photoshop trainings and then sell, make a percentage on the sales of Photoshop. Why not, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
There you go.
absolutely.
There's a lot of great options out there.
A lot of affiliate marketing opportunities out there.
There are many opportunities.
Just don't use those as keywords because they'll be viewed as spam. Affiliate marketing opportunities.
Yes, yes. That can be viewed as spam, unfortunately.
Good show, Ray.
Well, good show, Steve. I appreciate it. And we pat ourselves on the back for another great episode.
We'll pat each other on the back, and it's the radio show about video marketing madness with the radio guy. And I'm superb note taker, Steve Sleeper.
Yes.
Today's show made possible by
TubeBuddy. So once you make the videos we talked about today, you're going to want to put them on YouTube. And of course, you're going to want to be able to have all the marketing tools that you need to make sure your video is a success. And TubeBuddy can help you do just that. It provides all of those things that YouTube should have added but didn't. So now's your opportunity. Head on over to tubebuddy.com/Ray the Video Guy to get your copy of TubeBuddy completely free. Now, they do have a paid version, highly recommended, but you can download the free version and use that for a lot of different things, such as, for instance, Steve, did you know that with TubeBuddy, you can actually have multiple defaults for your videos?
I did.
So, well, no, you're supposed to say I didn't. Say I didn't. I didn't.
Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's amazing. It really is. You should try it out sometime. What you can do is, can you tell we didn't script that, folks? What you can do with that is you can actually have multiple different defaults in your account, so that, let's say your channel, let's say you're a lawyer, you're a bankruptcy lawyer, and you're going to upload a video about Chapter 13 bankruptcy. You can have a default setting for Chapter 13 videos, which will put in descriptions and titles and tags automatically for you regarding that particular subject. You do one on Chapter 7, you have a whole nother set of defaults. And that way, all you have to do is go in and add just your little blurbs. The rest of the information is already there, and you're done. You can monitor videos. You can do all sorts of great things with TubeBuddy over at tubebuddy.com/Ray the Video Guy. Hallelujah.
Very good. Well, let's wrap it up with the jingle.
We shall do just that. So, folks, same bat time, same bat channel next week, and here's our jingle.
He's Ray the Video Guy, yeah, Ray the Video Guy. His skill is where it's at, even if he's a little fat. He's filled with video expertise and has so much knowledge that you need. His YouTube ninja tricks can make your marketing so sick. He's Ray the Video Guy, yeah, Ray the Video Guy.